Well, I decided to reply to a message somebody wrote me. I know it's not to kick me in the face or anything. I understand this person has a valid point. And they said, I like Linus and I like you too, but I don't like it when content creators start focusing on what others are saying instead of creating their own content. I'd like to hear what you think about the presumable Intel Panic release, not what you think about Linus's emo video. I like him, but I did cringe. And, well, if Intel saw it in all of their infinite wisdom to send me something to use, I would have gladly given a more realistic standpoint. But then again, if Intel sent me one, I'd probably be on a payroll. And if my fucking inability to keep my mouth shut in the face of glaring problems in the world, or in general, I should say, I'm not even going to get on you about my political standpoints about how things need to be better than they are. You don't fuck it. That ain't what this is about. Point being, I don't know if I could honestly have access to such stuff and not give my personal critiques of the system. And here's what I honestly think about the whole Intel debacle. Here's what I honestly think about the whole Intel thing. The fact that even on 03CZ, they said you need something like a 320mm rad to keep this CPU motherfucking cool. It's ridiculous. Alright, the CPU in and of itself is already $999 plus tax in whatever state you are, and possibly shipping, depending on whatever site you order from. That's well over $1,000 CPU alone. We're already $500 over Ryzen. In fact, for the price of the motherfucking Intel CPU by itself, the 78 or 7900X, whatever the hell it is, alone, you could have a Ryzen upgrade. Like if you already got a computer for the price you pay for the Intel CPU alone, you could upgrade to Ryzen with RAM and the motherfucking MOBA. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous. On top of that, the cooling solution, this thing gets hot as fucking shit. It's kind of ridiculous. Some people are telling me it gets up to 1000 C underwater. I was also reading on some forums that there were guys saying this shit actually burns MOBOs. I haven't found any concrete evidence of this to even make a video or talk about it any more than I've just said, but it is undeniably a glaring omission. It runs hot, crazy ass power fucking draw. So you buy the CPU loan, then you gotta move on to get the cooling solution. It has to be on water. There is no air option here. So either A, you get an all-in-one cooler that's expensive as hell, or more expensive than you normally would drop, or you'd have to do a custom water loop. And you're probably sitting there and thinking to yourself, well, motherfucking asshole, if you're buying the CPU, obviously you're getting the custom water loop solution. Okay then you're getting custom water loop. This is already going into a crazy ass price territory. For price to performance, this is not the way to go, in all honesty. As much as I'd love to own one, I know to move one, I could buy a motherfucking 250cc motorcycle, dude. I could get a Cowie 300 damn near. Used, I'm saying, used, if I really wanted to upgrade to a 7900 system build, because it's just not that feasible price range. And the thing that also bothers me is the excuse that they always keep using, this is enthusiast grade. Enthusiast grade should be changed to, this is for people with crazy disposable income. Alright, my personal opinion is, yes, it's a great CPU. Yes, it's faster than the 1800X, but you're paying $500 more off the bat, so it damn sure better be faster than the 1800 motherfucking X. For $500 extra dollars, somebody should come in the house and fist you in the ass while you smile gleefully into a camera for the Russian audiences. What the fuck? I don't know, that's just what I think. I mean, really, when they pop up the enthusiast grade argument every time I see it, it's just to make you feel like an asshole for saying these things. And on top of that, even 03CD himself, or 3Z, whatever the fuck his site's name is, or his name is, in order to even make it really feasible, like if you're a real enthusiast, you would buy that CPU. You would have either A, a custom water loop, or you'd have a 320mm rad set up for this shit specifically. Then, to deal with the crazy ass temperatures, you probably delid it. You'd have to delid this thing to drop 20 Cs of heat. Fuck. You'd have to go through all this extra rigmarole, and in doing this, you void your warranty. And frankly, I don't care. I know some people said that, like, you know, soldering the CPU is more effort than we all know. Yeah, I read the fucking blog post and article. I get that. But for fucking fuck's sake, for $1,000, dude, I think they owe you that much. They should at least solder the bitch or something. For God's sakes, you're already paying premium money. You should have a full-on premium experience. Perfect example. Here we go. If you go and you got money, let's say you got money and you want a premium motorcycle, you would go for the 2017 Ducati Supergale. Guess what? You buy that bike. Not only do you get this sick ass machine, but they give you a full fucking Akrapovic exhaust. Dual fucking exhaust comes with the bike. On top of that, it's the same one used in World Superbikes. The same exhaust that you see Chaz Davis and Marco motherfucking Melandri riding. They just give it to you. Intel would have to rape your mother, burn down your house, and shoot your father in both his eyes before they gave you a fucking soldered CPU. Gundam, you're full of fury and anger. If it comes in an extra separate carrying case, it's beautiful, it's premium. They give you the shit. If it was Intel making that motorcycle, dude, you would have to pay them an extra $1,000 to get that fucking exhaust that the fucking Italians at Ducati give to you for buying this $80,000 motorcycle. And that's my point. Soldering this fucking CPU shouldn't be on the job of the fucking enthusiast. You know, it should just come standardized with CPUs of this price. That's what bothers me. And the fact that I see these bigger YouTubers, you know, I get it. They're on a payroll of some sort. They're sponsored. I get that. And I understand that even when reviewing stuff that I get sent for sponsoring, I give an honest to God opinion. I talk about the good points and the bad points of whatever the fuck I'm looking at. So people know that I'm not going to fucking jerk you off to seem cool or shillish for a company. I know, like, in the long run, the people you have to depend on is your community. And if your community turns on you, you're fucking fucked. That's why, like, they have to keep working to get new people in, because you lose old people who fucking figure out that the name of the game is the almighty dollar. I'm not trying to be a fucking asshole. I'm just saying. Like, I did the Linus video because I thought it was funny. You know, Linus puts out this one video, he talks about how fucked it is. I'm like, yeah, go Linus. Yeah, Linus. You with your little sandal socks. And then he turns around and it's kind of like a whole different narrative. And it was too funny not to edit it. It was too funny. You could not look at the flip-flop and not just edit that. If you're me, my God, I can't. It's like when a girl sits there and tells me, oh, I'm dating this guy, he's so successful, he's a successful artist. And you find out he's a tattoo artist and he's addicted to heroin, you cannot help but laugh and point it out, in my case. And that's in my defense. I know I lost a couple subs with the Linus video, but it was funny to me. And, I'm always going to do something to piss you off. I mean, let's fucking face it. I piss off my family members. I piss off myself. I can't help it. I gotta tell you how I feel. Now, on that note, that's it. I wanted this to be like 30 seconds, but I think it came out too, honest, maybe? I said too much. You know? Fuck. I'm going to start a new YouTube channel, and it's going to be called, it's going to be a social experiment. I'm going to do nothing but positive stuff on that new channel. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I'm going to be positive, and I'm going to talk like this all the time. The new Xbox One X is amazing. This is the console to get this year. Now 4K is affordable, fun, and within reach. Man, am I happy.